Hi, this is Moxie. Just got the mail from France and this beautiful Pollux 7-pin. Just look at the key for this thing. It's just beautiful. The keyway is also a piece of art, and they work perfectly together. I didn't get a centerpiece with this lock, and there should be a round centerpiece in the middle here, fitting inside of the key. It's basically for key control, but it also robs us a little bit of space in the keyway, but shouldn't have too much to say. The plug is held in with this steel pin in the back here, preventing it from rotating or moving, sliding out the back. So let's get it in the vise and see what it takes to pick. So here you can see the front and all the 7 pins. You can also see that the top is empty. That's where you tension from. You can also see that I'm missing the centerpiece, but for picking wise that doesn't matter at all. I'm going to be using this tension branch. You can see that it fits above the circle, and even if you had something in the middle there, that wouldn't affect picking at all. So we're going to tension it like this. We're going to pick it one click, and I'm going to explain during the gutting why we're only going to pick it one position. So let's turn it like this to get the camera out of the way. The key works like a charm. Let's get some tension. And the sheep Chinese pick. We're going to start with 1 and push it in. You can see we have no movement at it. So we're going to give it a little bit more. And there you can see how much wiggle you got. And that's indicating a set pin. So we're going to go back to start from the start for every pin we set. Pin 3 is also binding. Got a click there, and you can see it's completely stiff. That tells us that it's stuck in the serration. Another click, still stiff. There we go. Then we're going to go back and check on number 1, which is still set. Number 2, good click, good wobble. Go back to number 1, 2, 3, click of 4, go back to 1, 1 still good, 2 is now hard, then we go back to 1 after setting 2 again. One, 2 is okay. binding on 5, 6, click of 7, check 1 is okay, 2 is stiff, it's better. Two is good, 1 is good. Click of 6, back to 1, 1 is good. Not quite sure about 2. Might be overset. It's better now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not binding. 6, back to 1. Back to 1. Okay, everything seems to be either not binding or to be in the correct place. No. Yeah, so let's crank up the tension a bit. One, 2, and 3, and we've got a click and rotation on the core for number 3. Now 5 is binding, and I expect that to be the last one. 6 and 7 seems okay. There we go. So if we turn it back now, you can see the pin up in the top where the tension should be, and you have nothing in position 7 here. So that's picked one position. To get an open lock, you probably need to pick it 6 more times. We're not going to do that, and I'm going to show you why. Let's see. Some focus trouble. You can also see that the key doesn't work anymore. So what we're going to do is we take out that pin on the top there. There we go. And I'm going to be using a AAA battery. To keep the core in place. So what you can see here, this is the slot that you tension from, and this is the hole for the pin in the core. So this is going to stay in one place, and this is going to rotate. There goes the steel pin. So take this apart as nice as we can. Get the springs out of the way. So this will be the drivers, and when we pick this one position, you're gonna have a driver standing behind here, so you only have to pick 6 of the pins. But if you take a look here, let's see if we can take this away. All the drivers are going to shift one position, and that means that we have 2 pins here that are below shear line. So when you have the springs here, you pick the other positions, and you're going to drag that spring along with you for the next turn. So you don't have the odds on your side on having all the springs intact if you manage to get it all the way around. So that's the reason why we're only going to pick it one position, to don't break the lock. So this goes on top here, like this, and when you pick it one position at a time, you probably come around for 360. So we actually have 2 drivers in here. Stuck on top of the key pins, but a really cool lock. So let's see how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And when you put the key in, it's going to push all the pins up. That's how the key works. Keep in one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So a really cool lock, and I think picking this 360 in when installed is you're gonna have a better chance of breaking the lock than getting it open. So let's see if we can get a close-up of the pins. Fix the focus for you. Here you can see the serrations or false gates or whatever you're gonna call it on 4 of the pins, and you have 3 small ones. You have this steel pin to just keep the back end in the Bible. So really fun lock.